So it's still the holiday season. Christmas is right around the corner and people are still buying gifts and trying to find some deals. And we got them for you today. We're shopping at Lowe's. We got tool deals. We got power tools. We got kitchen. We got bath. We got all kind of different things that I'm going to show you. The video is sponsored by Lowe's. They're helping out the channel. I was going to bring this video to you anyway, but we appreciate the help, Lowe's. Thank you. So let's just get into it. And I'm going to show you what you can buy in. All of the things that I'm showing you today, you can find in the shopping bag attached to this video. Now, the first one I want to show you is the flex tools. Now, we did a dedicated video on this a couple weeks ago, and they're still here. The deals on the flex are going to move to online only. So they're clearing these things out. And look at some of the stuff that you're saving on. The impact wrench, $120 off, $199 down to $79. You know, the charging, the 2.5 battery and the charger, $149 down to $49. The recip saw, $219 down to $99. Just all kind of stuff. The nailer, $129 down to $99. So a lot of deals for flex that we've talked about and still going on. So if you want to get into that brand, or if you're looking to save some money, if you're already in that brand, you want to check those out. All right, let's go with DeWalt right now. And I do want to let you know that not everything here is in order. So you're not going to see DeWalt, and then everything. I'm jumping around a little bit. So make sure you watch the whole video. That way you don't miss out on something that you might really want to buy. Now you're looking at the DeWalt and you're saying $299. That's not really a deal, but it is. You're going to get not one, but two 5 amp hours. And you're going to get a 4 amp charger. But what's cool about here, let me move my face to the left, to the left, to the left. And then I'm going to click down here, choose free gift. And you're not going to get one. You're going to get 2 free tools with that purchase. So you can see you can pick up another 5 amp hour. You can see there's a jigsaw. This is the XR. This is the good stuff here. It's the good stuff. You got the router. You got the multi-tool. The caulking tool is out of stock. So it looks like those went pretty quick. Sidewinder, impact wrench. And you got the recip, see more. And you scroll down a 3-inch. Got the cutout tool for the drywall. Screwer tool, I can't say it for YouTube. You got the grinder, you got Seymour. You can pick a lot of different things here. I do want to let you know though, sometimes these will be pre-marked. There will be a 1 here, then a 1 there. All you have to do is come over here, hit that minus button, and it'll set it to 0. And then you go pick this one and maybe this one, and then it'll add it to that deal. So buy 1 and get 2 for that price. It's pretty real nice like. Sort of the same setup going on with the Kobalt deal here. You're going to get the one-handed saw, you're going to get the sander, you're going to get the bat ray, and you're going to get the drill and impact driver. So 4 tools plus that's a combo kit, and the charger included with that. But for $249, I'm going to just keep my face on the left here. You can see if I come down here, hit choose free gifts, that's going to pop up on the right-hand side. You can see it already populated that one. I'm just going to bring that down, and then for the jigsaw, that brought that down. So I might not want that, but you could scroll down and you can pick whatever you want. So you got all different kind of tools. Seymour, you got the buffer, you got another. It's just got all kind of stuff here. And that's how you do it. So you're going to get this for $249 and then 2 free tools on top of that. And the same setup for the Craftsman. So you're going to get the impact driver, you're going to get the drill, you're going to get the bag, you're going to get the charger, and 2 of the bat rays. And what's nice about this is it's $239 originally down to $199. You're saving $40. But you come over here, hit the 2 free gifts. Come on, face. Let's go over this side over here. And once again, I just want to show you, bring that down to 0. So if you don't want the Sidewinder, you don't have to get it. If I don't want the sander, I don't have to get it. If I want the jigsaw, the grinder, inflator, all kind of different tools, the router, I can pick from whatever I want. I'm just going to hit the plus. Going to bring it to 1. I'll hit right here, plus, and that's my 2 free gifts for Craftsman. So here's another one. Here's a drill, charger, and the bat ray for the Craftsman drill. This is the 20 volt max, 1/2-inch keyless cordless drill, and everything's included. So if you just need a drill, do some stuff around the house, it's usually $99. Down to $59, you're saving $40. Lowe's has been doing a really good job with deals this year. But you're saying to yourself, you don't want a drill, you want an impact driver. Well, same setup over here for the 20 volt max Craftsman. It's the 1/4-inch cordless impact driver. $99 down to $59, you're saving $40 on that. All right, so we're gonna go back to the tools here in a bit, but I wanna let you know it's not just tools that are on sale. A lot of different things are on sale this time of year. So I just had to buy a new LG dishwasher. I waited till the end of the year. I bought it at Lowe's and I saved a lot of money on that. So appliances, all that stuff, this is the time to buy. But also your shower heads, your faucets, if you want to do a bathroom remodel, if you're looking to just change things up a little bit, you can see Moen over here. They have deals going on with their faucets and their shower heads and all that good stuff. I actually have this exact faucet in one of my bathrooms. I just checked to see if it was on sale, and you can see that yes, the Moen, the spot resistant, brushed nickel, all that good stuff, $129 down to $149. So if you're looking to update things, now might be a good time to do it. All right, this one here is really freaking awesome. Now, I actually have something very similar to this on my house I'm going to show you here in a bit. These are Govee lights, and what's cool about these is they're completely Wi-Fi. Well, let me just show you. I have a different type of setup. I don't have the string. These are more of a string light, but these right here are the recessed lights, and they're the Govee brand, and everything's ran off my phone. I can do different setups. I can do Halloween. I can do red, white, and blue for 4th of July, but this is my Christmas theme here, and I don't have to hang lights anymore. You can see they're up in the soffit. But what's cool about this is these work the same way. My neighbors have these right here. And again, Google Home, Alexa, you can just say, hey, Alexa, turn my lights on, turn my lights off, change my lights to different colors. And it's going to do all kind of stuff. But it's year round and it stays up. And for any holiday or whatever, you get to have these up. You don't have to worry about changing lights anymore. Usually $329.99. These things are not cheap because they are very good. It's a very good brand. That's why I have them on my own house. Down to $199, you're saving $130. Get $60 off in cart on purchases of 2 items. So some pretty good savings right here. These are definitely really cool. A lot of people are going with this style instead of falling off ladders and hanging lights up there. They just use the Govee stuff, and that is the top brand right now for this stuff. But here's something else. What about security? So this is the Ring Floodlight Cam Wired Plus Smart Security Video Camera with the 2 motion activated LED floodlights, 2-way talk, color night vision, and it's in white, usually $179 down to $99.99. So you're gonna get a little bit of security and you're gonna save some money on it for that price. All right, let's move it back over to tools real quick. So this is the Craftsman 4.0. This is the 20 volt. And if you buy this, it's $149 down to $99, but you get to choose 1 free gift with this. So again, if I click on this, I'm gonna move my face to the left, move my face, you can see I'm gonna get to pick 1 of these tools instead of the 2 like we showed you earlier. So that's still a pretty real nice like deal. And then back to Kobalt, again, I told you we're going to jump a little bit. 159 down to 149. You're looking at the 2 4.0s, and then you're going to get the charger. But again, choose a free gift. You're going to get a free Kobalt tool with that. So the jigsaw, you're not going to get to pick 2, you get to pick 1, but you're still saving a lot of money on this deal. Now, this is sort of like the first DeWalt deal we showed you, but it's 2 4 amp hours, and you're saving a little bit of money. It's $199 instead of the $299, and you're going to get to pick 1 free tool, not 2. So if you don't need 2 free tools, you will get the 1 free tool. Just remember, this is going to come over here. We're going to click that off, and then I might want the multi-tool. I'll just hit the plus button, and I'll get that 1 free tool. So instead of spending $299, you'll spend $199, you get 1 free tool and 2 4 amp hours. Now, if you're looking for the big boy kit, some legit tools in here. There's some XRs in here, the multi-tool. You got the impact driver. You got the drill. You got the sander. You got the 3-inch cutoff tool. You got 2 of the 5 amp hours. You got a lot of different things going in here. This is 7 tool. Plus, you're going to get that carrying bag over here. $649, usually $699, saving $50 on that. And then back to Craftsman, this is usually $21.99 for 2 Craftsman utility knives. It's the 3/4 inch 2-blade folding utility knife with 1 tool blade storage. Usually $21.99 down to $12.98. So for 2 of those are pretty nice stocking stuffers. Another pretty nice stocking stuffer idea, not 1 but 2, 25-foot tape measures, usually $34.98 down to $14.98 for both of those. Couple more for DeWalt. I told you we're jumping. By the way, if you're saving any money and this video is helping you, please don't forget to smash that like button. Greatly appreciate it. So this is the DeWalt 20 volt max 1/2 inch. This is the 1 battery included 2 amp hour with the charger and the drill. $179 down to $99. If you don't want the drill, you want the impact driver though. Well, you could do it this way. Again, $179 down to $99 for this kit. I told you we were jumping, but we're still saving you money. Another Craftsman combo kit. This is a 6 tool power tool combo kit. $249 down from $329, plus you're going to get a free tool. So buy 1, get 1. And if you were to buy this, not only are you going to save that money off, you're going to get a Craftsman 20 volt, 380 CFM, 100 mile per hour cordless ray handheld leaf blower, and a charger and a battery. Yep, I found it. It's my white well. I've been looking for it all year, and now it's staring me right in my face. This is the DeWalt multi-tool, oscillating tool, whatever you want to call it. You're going to get that. You're going to get a couple blades. You're going to get the carrying bag. You're going to get the charger and a bat ray for under $100. I've been looking for it. It's like $110. I was like, is it going to get under $100? There it is, $99. Again, I'll put this on the shopping bag attached to this video. That is a deal, and you usually see it around Christmas. Grab it if that's the tool that you need. We showed this one on a previous deal video, but it's still going strong. This is the Craftsman Versa Stack. It's 242 piece, $219 down to $99, and you're going to get all of those tools in that kit. This was another big one that sold a lot on those videos. A lot of people were excited about this Craftsman. It's the 2000 series, a 52 inch by 38.5 inch. $539 down to $399 for the toolbox. It's the rolling steel tool cabinet in red. And this one was another one that did really well. This is $49.98 down to $29. This is the DeWalt Tough Grip Screwdriver Bit Set, 110 piece for like 30 bucks. That is a pretty good stocking stuffer. I don't think I showed these together. This is the Craftsman 20 volt max. It's a 2-power tool set. I know you can buy these separately, but you're gonna get the drill, the impact driver, charger. You're gonna get two 20 volts and the case for 99 bucks down from 149. I know we covered this and it's still going strong. This is $169 down to $99. This is the 6-gallon Craftsman portable electric 150 PSI pancake air compressor. I know we're jumping. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get through these here. This one here looks familiar, but you get a little bit more in this kit. This is a 262 piece Craftsman Veristack, usually $249 down to $129. Here's another great one that we talked about during the stocking stuffer video, $32.98 down to $19.98. This is the 5-piece assorted Kobalt set. So if you're looking for hand tools, a couple extra, maybe you need some, you don't have any, or you just want some stocking stuffer ideas for 19 bucks, 20 bucks, we're gonna round up here. That's a great buy for that. And here's another one real quick. This is the Craftsman 61-piece metric and standard SAE mechanics tool set with hard case, usually 60 bucks, we're rounding up, down to $39.98. All right, let's look at a few other things now. Christmas trees. I know we're getting very close to Christmas, and a lot of you probably already have your Christmas tree, but maybe you're thinking about getting a new one. Maybe yours is on the fritz. Now is the time to buy Christmas trees because they probably overstock some of these things, and now they're just trying to get rid of it. Look at this, $144 off. This is 7.5 foot. This is the Holiday Living, usually $288 down to $144. This one here is the Holiday Living. It's the 7.5, the Grand Pre-Lit. This one here is a little bit fuller, a little nicer than the previous one over here. $528 down to $264, so $264. This one here is $349 off. This is the GE 3.5 foot Madison Fir pre-lit artificial Christmas tree with twinkling white LED lights. Look at this, down $349. And if you scroll down the page, you're just seeing savings after savings on this stuff here. So they're definitely trying to clear a lot of these out. So if you're looking for a new Christmas tree, or maybe one around the office, or I don't know, I'm just saying now would be a good time to purchase a new Christmas tree. Oh, I have another one for Greenworks here, $219 down to $159. This is the Greenworks High Flow Automotive 1200 PSI 1.8 gallon cold water electric pressure washer with 3 spray tips. Again, $219 down to $159. All right, next up is the Blackstone 36-inch culinary omnivore griddle with prep table 4-burner liquid propane flat top griddle. I have a Blackstone. It's not a fancy one like this, but I do use it a lot. And this one here is usually $649 down to $549. Over here we have some fake woodage. This is the door flame. So if you're looking to light up the fireplace and make it all cozy and stuff in the house during Christmas, you can buy this in bulk savings. So $17.98, the price will drop. Each 10% off when you buy 3 or more. So just let you know, bulk savings, if you buy more than 3, you will save some money. And then back to your vanities and stuff, you do have $50 off once you put this in your cart. So like if you're doing a bathroom remodel or something like that, again, now would be probably a good time to buy these items. And again, more things for the shower. You know, you got the sprayer here. This is the Allen Roth, and it's $39.98 down to $29. You could do a couple different colors here. So you can go with the brushed nickel or the polished chrome, whatever you're looking for. They probably have it in that style. And like I said, they're on sale. So it's a good time to buy that. Even the commodes. There's nothing better than a nice commode. At $249 down to $199. This American Standard Champion White. It's a very popular commode. At 5,424 reviews. So you can imagine how many were actually purchased. And you can go round or you can go elongated. So the round is $209. The elongated is $199. I like the elongated on my commode. Here's one I just came by. This is the Honeywell Home Silver Smart Compatible Thermostat with Wi-Fi capabilities. And it's usually $179.99. It's $99.99. I'm going to round up this $100. You're going to save 80 bucks on that. So if you need a new thermostat, that might be the way to go. This one here is pretty cool. I might have to try this. It's a Black & Decker 3.75-inch square auto lock carabiner. It's saying bestseller, usually $9.97 down to $6.98. That might be a nice stocking stuffer. And it looks like it got 500 lumens on here. You got the magnet over here. You got the weather resistant over here. Pretty interesting. I might have to check that thing out. Even little things like this, the Utility Tech LED 2-pack, 12-inch rechargeable Ray LED under cabinet light bar motion sensor light with remote. You're looking at $39.98 down to $27.98. It's kind of cool. It looks like it recharges right here. And then you just stick them up underneath your cabinet. So you want that down light and you got a remote over here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Even like LED string lights. My son loves this stuff. He got them everywhere. It's crazy how many LED lights he has. But the tape light, usually 20 bucks down to $14.98. Here's another one. This is indoor. This is the Utility Tech 15 amps, 125 volt indoor 2 outlet countdown analog lighting timer. So maybe you want your lights to go on at a certain time, off at a certain time. Maybe you're going on vacation and you want that light in the living room to kick on and kick off. This might be a good bet. $13 down to $9.98. The other thing I want to point out is ladders. We show some really good deals with ladders and they're still going on. This one here's a little giant ladder, usually $274. This is the M22 22-foot reach, type A1 300-pound low capacity. It's a telescoping multi-position ladder. It's down to $174, saving $100. And there's other ones here. Look, this one here's a Warner, usually $100, $50 off. So a lot of deals on ladders. So this one right here, I remember it was the fiberglass. Yes, fiberglass, $139 down to $119. This is usually $159 down to $109. You just scroll down. There's a lot of different ladders. Even the platform, the aluminum platform down here, usually $210, saving 81 bucks at $129 for that. So if you're looking for a ladder, now is a really good time to buy a ladder. Here's another little one that I like. This is the little giant ladders, Mighty Light, 6-foot, 10-foot reach height. This is one that you just get around, and if you're not like climbing the side of a house or anything, this might come in pretty handy for certain things that you need to reach around the house or on the job site. $142 down to $119. This actually looks pretty freaking cool. So not only are you getting a new garage door, you would also get some security with this. So this is the Chamberlain 1¼ inch. It's a MyQ Video Ultra Quiet Smart Compatible Belt Driven Garage Door Opener, Wi-Fi compatibility, and battery backup LED light and cameras. This actually looks pretty cool. I might actually look into something like this as well. $399 down to $299. So you're saving $100 on that. And last but not least, again, appliances, 40% off of major brands. And listen, Black Friday is the best time to buy appliances. I know sometimes they have really good deals during like 4th of July and Labor Day and Memorial Day and all that stuff. Black Friday is still the best time to buy appliances. So whether it's a dishwasher, a washer, this one here, look at this. This is the LG standard. It's usually $3,699 down to $1,799. So massive deals when it comes to a lot of the appliances. And then you bulk bundle on a lot of these things here. So you get the microwave, the range or the stove, the refrigerator, and the dishwasher, and you'll save even more money on that. So just let you know, now is the time to buy the appliances. So there you go. Hopefully this video saved you some of that sweet money. If it did, please don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification. And yeah, we'll be back with more videos soon.